What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome to How To Tame, a series where I will be covering every tameable dinos, all of the tameable dinos in Ark, going over the best way to tame them, and going over their features or abilities. But first, a small disclaimer. All this taming is done on a boosted server. But the taming method is exactly the same that you'd have to use on an official server. But if you're playing on an official server, you should know by now it's going to take you a lot longer to gather the resources and a lot longer to do the taming. But with that out of the way, let's just get to what we're going to be taming today. And it starts raining. Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, so you've probably seen it hopping around in the background, little hop, 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 hop. Yes, today we are going to be taming the Procoptodon, the kangaroo of Ark. Oh yes, look at it in its magnificence. Really, really cool. So, how are we going to tame it? Well, Procoptodons are pretty darn fast. And they will not attack you if you attack them. They will just run, and then you'll have to run after them. So it isn't the best idea. So there are two ways you can do this. You can boulder them, or if you have a taming pen set up somewhere, you can get your RG and pick it up and dump it in the taming pen. I'm going to try the bowlers though. But first, I'm going to reload my gun with these. There we go. Oh, it's run up on us. So, hadoosh. Now we just shoot in the head once we're reloaded. And it's down. But like I said, if you can't get your hands on any bowlers, or it's just in a dangerous place, pick it up with an Argent or a Quetzal and dump it in a taming pen, and then just tame it the normal way. Okay, okay. So now we have got to the Procoptodon down. What are we going to need to tame it? Well, it has no kibble, and its preferred food is rare mushrooms. Yes, rare mushrooms to tame it. This has only got two types of food that it will eat, so you only have two things that you could possibly tame it with. The first, which is the best, which I've just shown you, is rare mushrooms. But the second and only thing you can tame a Procoptodon with is plant species X seeds, which is unusual. I've never seen a plant species X seeds used in this way to tame something. But if you can't get your hands on any rare mushrooms or X species seeds, normal berries will do, but it's going to take you a lot longer to tame. So I advise getting your hands on some rare mushrooms, to be perfectly honest. It said set 2 so far. So we just gotta wait for it. Dun. Doopy. Just gotta wait for it. So this is the only thing that takes the longest, is the actual feeding when it is knocked out, and it takes forever. You know what? Let's pick some berries up. So I want to show you more. I know I said there's only like two things, but the two best things are plant species X and them. I don't want to keep measure berries keep running here. Boom. So it's already read another one. No, I didn't want that. I'm going to put the measure berries on it, and what is it on? Oh, well, they changed it. They might have changed it, because you used to be able. Okay, no, the only things you can feed it with is rare mushrooms. Okay, good to know. They must have changed it, because I'm pretty sure before you could supplement rare mushrooms with measure berries, but it looks like that is not the case. I think they have moved it so when it's tamed, it will be able to eat berries, so you don't have to constantly keep feeding it rare mushrooms just to keep it alive. It will just eat berries once it's upped and tamed, so you don't have to worry about it. So the two things and only things you can tame it with are rare mushrooms and plant species X seeds. Good to know, right? I do. Come on. 78%. Is that 4 of them? Why have we still got knockabout in? That's the 5th one. Oh, 99.1%. But the taming efficiency is still 100%. Look at that. I'm getting 74 levels out of this. Looking good. So we're just going to wait for it to tame. Are you going to tame for me, homie? Oh, I've got all this fibre on me as well. I need to drop this. So, anyway. Procoptodons can be ridden. So that means you can get a saddle for them. That's really cool. So, I've got the saddle right here. And you can unlock Lee's saddle at level 23. But it's not the only place that you can sit in the Procoptodon. We're in it right now. Unfortunately, oh, can we? No, we can't go into orbital cam or anything. But at this present moment in time, we are in the kangaroos. It's not a kangaroo. The Procoptodon's pouch. Yes, that is right. The Procoptodon's pouch. This let's turn off the hood. This little pouch here is where you are held when you go into it. So let's do it again. Passenger seats, board pouch. And in this position, let's turn the hood back on. You can equip weapons like this. Any kind of weapon you want. So long neck rifle, tech rifle, harpoon gun, spyglass, bowlers. It doesn't really matter, you can equip anything. So really, really cool. So this is like a 2-person mount, basically, because one can ride on the top like I'm doing now, and one can ride in the pouch, and you can equip all sorts of weapons. But also, you can also equip weapons when you're just normally riding the Procoptodon. So you can get out your long neck rifle if you want to. You can get out your tech rifle. It's not exactly easy to maneuver when you've got a weapon out. I'm doing an alright job here. I'm stuck. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, this is quite a good mount if you're trying to chase something down, either to knock it out or just to kill it, because the Procoptodon is actually really cool. It's got forwards right there, and it's pretty good in reverse as well, and it's got a pretty good jump. Its speed isn't too bad, but I'm going to pump it right now, just so we can get to the place where I want to go, to show you what other abilities it has got. So, boom. Okay, it's not too fast. I want it to get ridiculously fast. So, unfortunately, it cannot harvest berries on its own. It's not very, very good at all. But I'm trying to bite the plant. It's not having it. But you can feed it normal berries instead of the rare mushrooms. So, boom. I'm just trying to get to the place where we should be really quickly. I'm pretty sure it's down here. I'm just going to tell you where we're going. We're heading toward the swamp area, so I can show you another of its abilities, because even though it cannot gather any berries for itself, oh, okay, I hit something there. Oh crap! And it's really crap at swimming, so be careful. Oh my god! I didn't think it was this far away. Can we kill something? I want a level. What the hell? Yeah, and Microraptors come and attack him. Yeah, this ain't going planned. Can I get this weapon out now? Where did everyone go? Hello. Right, okay. Back on our journey. I just wanted to gain a level or 2 so we could pump some goddamn movement speed. So, let's pump some movements. We've got 3 levels, which isn't that good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these so it stops eating them and we don't waste them. And now we are next to the swamp, right over by the redwood biome. Now also be careful because there are things that lurk in the deep that will knock you the hell out. So let's put this to the test. And here we go. See what we can get from these swamp trees. This is the reason why we're here, is these swamp trees. God. God. Oh my god. Come here. Megatherium. Where are you gone? Rah. Die. Swamp trees. Back to harvesting. Let's clear them out. So I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on what we're actually gathering. But I will show you in a minute. We're being attacked by something yet. Sarko. Let's pump some melee damage. Melee damage isn't too good. Speed. Stamina maybe. Come on, Sarko. What are you going to do to me? Can't do nothing. There we go. That's a bit better. So, if you... Oh my god. Wrong one. So, if you've been noticing what we've been harvesting, the thing we have been harvesting is rare mushrooms. So, yes. This is a rare mushroom harvest machine, but also look at it, it's gathered a hell of a lot of thatch as well, and some wood. Crap, get away from me, Capro. But this is the only problem about in the swamp. You need to be really careful because of all the things that will come and attack you, try and knock you out, and everything else. Let me just drop all this thatch. I don't want it. I didn't mean to transfer it all either. I don't want to drop that. Okay, okay. Everything's not going right. Drop, 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 drop. So we're just gonna. These are the trees that you can only harvest. Is the ones that are in the swamp water, ones with the roots like this. These are the ones you can harvest that will give you rare mushrooms with the Procoptodon. Because as you see, I've just knocked those trees down there and they did not give me any rare mushrooms. But if we go over here and hit these trees here, we can get tons and tons of rare mushrooms pretty darn quickly. Just going around smashing all the trees, gathering as many rare mushrooms as we possibly can. 88, 95, 100 and odd. There we go. That's all we basically need now. So let's head back home with our awesome rare mushroom gatherer. Absolutely fantastic at gathering rare mushrooms. And this is one of the reasons why you would diagnose or would tame a Procoptodon. Other than that, oh crap, that's an alpha. It's an alpha carno. Hello, alpha carno. Bye bye, alpha carno. But yeah, apart from it being really cool, and you can sit in its pouch, and another tribe member or teammate can sit in the pouch and equip a weapon, or the person in the pouch can be a scout while the other person is just riding it. Look at this, we're just going, I want to pump way more speed. I love speed on dinos. Whatever. 268. Let's go. Oh yes, now we're moving. This is what we're talking about. Look at all this speed. And the good thing about it, it can attack while it is running like this. While it is sprinting, it can attack. Let's jump over this massive river. And oh yes. So we can do constant attacks while we are sprinting this fast, so you don't have to slow down. Pretty cool. So if you are out in the swamp and you don't really want to get hit by anything, you can just hold the speed down and attack at the same time. So we've got a good amount of rare mushrooms now. We shouldn't really need to gather any more for a good while. That is the Procoptodon, which is really, really cool. I think it's really cool. I don't know if you mortals agree. If you mortals agree, and this taming guide helped you out in any way, please don't forget to share that like button, who's boss, by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends. And around the world. But that is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.